Hello YouTube! This is a continuation of the mead experiment using variant yeast strains to create different show meads and to find out what exactly the taste profiles thereof. In this case, it is D47. Now, to get an understanding, there is a base recipe that I'm using throughout all of these different experiments, and it is 4 pounds of local honey, 1 pound of spring water, as per the grocery store shelf, nothing exciting. Typically, an orange. If it's a small orange, a whole orange. If it's a large orange, just half the orange, just chopped up, thrown in, juice and all thrown into the pot. It has gone through the boil technique. I know some of you don't like the boil technique, but still, I boil for my own reasons. And then, of course, once it's brought down to room temperature, it is then pitched, in this case with D47. So the starting gravity is 94, sugar is 23, ABV is 12. I know those numbers don't make a whole lot of sense, but it's better than saying 1.094, so get over yourselves. It's 94 per what I saw on my hydrometer. There we go. This was bottled on 5/13. Now, the reason why I say get over yourselves is mainly because I'm not a huge expert on using hydrometers, so these numbers could have variance. But the point is, instead of saying 1.094, it's 94. Alright. And that's what we get. A beautiful honey lemon. Almost no scent. And like I said, starting gravity is 94, sugar is 23, ABV is 12. Ending gravity is 62, 1.062. Sugar 16, ABV of 8, giving it an overall alcohol by volume of only 4%. I thought that was rather light, but I would say this is fantastic. I've obviously had some bottles before, but it is like a candy, lemon, little hints of orange in there. Very light on the palate. There's just about zero alcohol to this. It's just overall a very light, candy-like drink. It's absolutely fantastic. When I bottled it, my notes state that by the look, yellow with hint of brown. I'm not seeing it now, and it's been about a month-ish. Smell of white wine, faint, with a little bit of honey. I'm getting almost no scent of this particular bottle at all. Taste, light honey, light fruit, slight yeasty taste to it. Not getting that. As you know, when mead ages, even by a smallest amount, it can change the flavor profile quite a bit. It says here it's best in sizer, so interesting. Oh, great. Birds. But anyways, so it's still light in flavor, very light in odor, just about no smell and odor at all. And the flavor profile is very light. Probably perfect for anything in the summertime. Though that honey gives a little bit of weight to it. Gives a little bit of heaviness. Get past that, it's a very light drink. Give it, well, I should say give it a try, but actually, try it yourself. D47 is a fairly common yeast. Many people recommend it. That and 71B. I'm not a fan of 71B. There's a previous video, go to it. You'll see my whining and crying over it all. D47 I felt was going to be the same way, but was delightfully surprised that I was wrong on D47. Usually I use a beer yeast. I believe it's US 04, because I believe 05 is not that great, but 04 is a good one. I use it on a lot. So D47 is now on my radar as something to try in various other meads when I make them. The US 04, I try it when it comes to anything with a bit of a fruitness to it, because it brings out a lot of fruit flavors when it comes to the meads. This brings out nothing but nice stability. So I would have to say this would probably go very well in a method blend. Currently, I would use muttons as to create any method blends, where all the metal metals I would use USL4, and on some cases in method blends. But this D47 might end up taking mutton's place. So there you go. Give this a try. It's D47. Overall ABV is only 4%, so it's nice and light. And see what you guys think. Gonna brew some up yourself. Use this particular yeast strain, and let the rest of us in the YouTube community know the results of your experiment. Until next time, keep on drinking.